GP. Oh, what's up, Will? Huh. Your fucking neck hurts? My head hurt a little bit this morning when I woke up. So did Stacy's. Oh. What's up, Liana? GP, a stiff neck is the fucking worst. That's the worst there is. I hate it. I'd almost rather have a sore back than a stiff neck or a kink in my neck. What's up, Cammy? Gotta turn them off. Yeah, I know. That's why it sucks so bad. I fucking hate a stiff neck. What's up, Paige? So last night was pretty epic. 7.5 hours. 800 likes. 30,000 views. Almost. What's up, Dixon? 64 bags of ready mix to pour a footing for the sawmill. Nice. How big a mill did you say that was? How big a log can you cut? Jordan. By far, Michael Jordan. Who was I fighting with last night? What do you mean? Who was I fighting with last night? What do you mean? I said hi to you, Liana. I said, Liana, what's up? Did you not hear me? 36 inch. Cammy, I don't think I was fighting with anybody last night, was I? "36 incher, that's pretty good. That's not bad. You really don't need to get one any bigger than that. How's the Mad Dog hangover? I wasn't really hungover too bad. When Mrs. Critter disappeared the last time, she was in the house calling the dinosaurs. So the Mad Dog kicked her ass. Could go 20 foot, but could go longer if I wanted. 20 foot's plenty long. Do you ever really need any boards longer than 20 foot? I mean, somebody might, if it's a special order thing, I guess. I mean, if I was going to build one, I was going to build the base of it, that it would cut 16 foot. Because to me, 16 foot's plenty. Show my cologne. Yeah, because I just carry my cologne around in my pocket. Yeah, Lucy's home. She's right here sleeping. She's wore out. Getting late is hard work. Your trailer's only 16 foot. If I build one, it's going to be mobile. I'm going to build it. It's going to have a pretty heavy frame on it, and I'm going to put an axle on it so I can pull it around. Can you see? Can you see what? My dog? Hey, Tim. You want to see my dog? Jesus. There's half full beers sitting all over in here. All right, I'll show you the dog. She's sleeping. Well, she was. She's laying in there having a snooze. Lucy. Looking bonehead. $1 for that former raccoon's eternal sleep. You want to give me $1 for every one of these for their eternal sleep? I got about 150 of them in this little bucket right here. So you're not bringing it anywhere. That's why I wanted to build one, GP, so I could, if somebody wanted me to mill something for them, I could just take it there instead of having all the sawdust and all the scrap shit at my house, at my place. I could just leave it at their place. Is that a pit bull? No, it's a lab. Yeah, she got molested today. But she was asking for it. What happened to Lucy? I'm trying to get her bread, Dixon. I took her to her boyfriend's house today. That's the picture I uploaded for the live. That was them two stuck together. Usually wipe forward and then snip your fingers. Well, that's cool, yes. Whatever trips your trigger. Well, yeah, I know you do, GP, but I don't. And if I build one, I'm going to use it to make some extra, try and use it to make some extra money for my hobbies. Dude, you know your hat's wearing some. Yeah, I know. I know. Take my hat off. Wow, you want to see my bald ass head? Did she have a happy ending? Yeah, they had a happy ending. They sure as hell did. Brian, what's up? Brian, were you tired all day today as I was? I can't believe I'm even drinking a beer. It tastes horrible right now. Hopefully it's just the first one that tastes horrible. Right ring extremists going crazy lately. They are. What the fuck's going on in Michigan? Somebody shot up a church and started it on fire. Fucking people are crazy. This is why I carry a gun with me everywhere. Liana, once you turn 21, I want you to go take your concealed carry class. I'll pay for it for you. Take some shooting courses and take your concealed carry class. Jamie, what's up? Terrible tasting beers. They only taste terrible tonight, Tim, because we had a lot of them last night. My day wasn't too bad today, Jamie. I was just tired all day. I don't know why. I don't suppose staying up till 2:30 or 3 o'clock, whatever the fuck it was on live, helped me any. No, Leona, you need to, because the way shit's fucking going, you might need to have a gun with you at all times. I wish I could convince Stacy that, but she won't. She won't do it. What's up, Blake? I'm not having a hangover in 20 years. I didn't really have a hangover this morning. I just felt blah. Stacy felt like ass. What's up, Tim? You make her home all right yesterday? Musta. Obama is black. No, no. You got school tomorrow? I would hope so. Dixon, Blake too. You saw him? Did you put an arrow in him, Blake? That's why he loves cocaine. Home by 9? Oh, that wasn't so bad. What time are you here? About 6? Was it about 6 when you're here? 5:30? I can't remember. Have I ever got butt lice? No. No butt lice for me. What's up, Mercedes? Trucks? Ten minutes before. Did you take them tails to Trapper J yet or not? You seen me on here last night? That's the way it always seems to me too, Tim. The ride home always seems quicker than going. The ride back always seems quicker than going. Delivered this morning. Oh, I bet he was just happier than hell. I wish I'd have had more for him. This year I'll try to get more for him. That wasn't all of them that I caught, but I had a couple buddies that wanted to try skinning beaver tails and sending them off and having them tanned and getting stuff made out of them. So they took about, I don't know, 15 or 20 of my tails just to mess around with. They told me they were going to have, for me giving them to them, if they could figure out how to get stuff made, they were going to have me something cool made. So we'll see how that goes. Get any good gummies lately? I don't know. Like marijuana gummies. Getting up that early. What's up, Toby? What kind of vehicles do I have? I have a GMC Sierra pickup. My wife has a Cadillac Escalade. My boy has a Chevy Silverado. And my work vehicle's a little piece of crap Dodge Dakota. Slow night. Yeah, 10X, definitely. We had enough excitement last night. Jamie, you got Modelo's? I'm an idiot. Well, not an idiot, Blake, because I broke a lot of records last night. 800 likes in one live, 30,000 views in one live. It was only like 7 hours. Only like 7 hours. Toby, life's good. No, not 800 subs, just 800 thumbs up. I did gain another 100. Was it 178 subscribers last night? But yeah, 800 thumbs up we got last night. Where's the wife? She's been in rough shape all day. She's in the house. Your new dad? What's up, Peckerhead? You about to charge that cricket rent? I wish I could find him. He's under stuff I can't move, I believe. Yeah, Blake, if we get too many more lives like that, I'll be at 5,000 subscribers in no time. Hope she feels better. She will. She's just hung over all day. That Mad Dog 2020 kicked her ass. Nope, I don't remember you, new dad. Appreciate it, Toby. Change the station, cricket. I was at Menards today. I should have got some bug spray and sprayed underneath where I think he's at. He probably killed him. I wasn't bad last night, Blake. I wasn't bad last night at all. Yeah, Henry, I think it was 3 o'clock when I went in the house. Yeah, she fell down these little stairs right here. She's all right. She didn't get hurt. Trucks, I would love to have 100,000 subscribers. Scottish Highlander, what's up? Well, Dixon, because most of the places that I go fishing, I have zero service to go live. That's why. If I don't have no cell phone service, I can't go live. Crickets are good luck? Good luck for what? Eating bread, loving every minute of it. And yeah, my phone, if it's out in the sun and I'm live, it overheats. It gets real hot. Mm. $10X. We'll see you later, buddy. I will not probably be back live again till the weekend. I got night shift. I'm on night shift this week. What's my favorite part about hunting? Being outside, being outdoors. Blake, you just got to do something to keep it out of the sun. If you could keep it in the shade, it won't overheat so bad. I hung my hat over mine last time. Night shift where? At where I work. Kind of had to spend a little of that. Oh, Blake. Oh, man. called a fucking... Yeah, he got a ticket, Liana. He got a little ticket. You too, 10X. You have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Brought the dillos out. The grass gill. I know he's not old enough to drive, Leon. That's why he got a ticket. No, don't be mad at the cop, Blake. He wasn't doing. He's doing his job. He was just doing his job. Now you'll probably be 16 before you get your license back. He was not driving to school. It was a she. Well, she was just doing her job. Who's Nebraska play next week? Michigan State. Blake, I take it the game was not at your guys' school, at your town? Military, what's up? Blake, you can't be driving people around on a school permit. You have to be in the vehicle by yourself. Fucking kids breaking the laws. Well, that's another. You guys can't drive to games. You can only drive to school and back home. You can't go to school, drive to school functions. You finally shaved your taint, huh? That's awesome. All right, Trucks, thanks for stopping in. No, Jamie, they don't stink. After I catch them, if they stink at all, they only stink for about 5 minutes. I'll give them a little bath in my secret stuff and takes the smell right out of them. No, in Nebraska, you can't have, if you're on a school permit, you cannot have anybody with you. You have to drive from home to school and no passengers, unless it's somebody over 18. I will try and do a 5-day streak of coming. Well, this will be the last time I'm live until the weekend. December 20th, you'll have a party bus. Oh boy. Yeah, military. I got to work night shift this week, so I won't be live till probably at least maybe Friday night. Maybe. Alicia, what's up? See, I don't even hear him anymore. I must just be used to him. I'm going. Bye, Chris. See you later, military. Thanks for stopping in. Send money to my Venmo. We're doing good. Alicia, doing good. I did see your perch. That's a big pike. That wasn't a giant pike. I seen them a lot bigger. I got a bigger one in my freezer. Trying to find some place to get it mounted. You ain't tough? I bet I'm tougher than you, bro. What am I doing? I'm just sitting around. Just sitting around. Like a smoke detector when the battery is low. Oh. SCC, doing good. Well, it's caught a bunch of 15, 20 inches. It's giant to you. It was a nice fish, Dixon. Don't get me wrong. It was a nice fish. But they get way bigger. You versus Blake. Who would pay to watch this? I wouldn't pay to watch it. Blake is a country boy. Country boys are a little tougher. A little different breed. Calm your moves. Everybody say hi to Yes. He's our keyboard badass in here for the night. Loonies, what's up? 420. Have a girlfriend, have a wife. I guarantee me and Blake could kick the shit out of about anyone other than a grown-ass man. Oh, Dixon. Yeah, strongest keyboard warrior, I'll bet. I'm bored. I have a boyfriend. If you're bored, go play with your boyfriend. That's always fun. Play with your boyfriend's always fun. Me and Blake just built different. I'm trying to be more tough. I can't have my feelings on my sleeves. Not always a good thing. What's your advice for being tougher? Oh, I don't know. I grew up that way. I was born and raised. If something hurts, you keep it to yourself. That's just the way I was brought up. I'm bored. I'm going to play with mine. I don't want to hear that. Ugh. But we go to the same school. Oh, if you're still in school, don't go play with your boyfriend like that then. So for how long did you work as a farmer? Me? I still work as a farmer. I grew up on a farm and I still go out and help my buddy's farm. You like the cricket noise? I can't find that cocksucker or there wouldn't be no cricket noise. If I could find him, he'd be dead. But he seems to be the world champion of hide and seek. It's kind of peaceful. Makes me feel like I'm outside. What are you talking about? You call bullshit on that? You call bullshit on what? You're at my farm right now? I'm going to bet you're not. The cricket. Oh, yeah. Except for I'm not outside. If he should be outside. Lewis, what's up? I don't think their freaking legs ever get tired. Oh, Henry! The cricket's singing to me. Yeah, he's singing to me, but he could sing me a different tune. You won your softball game? You're playing softball? Not much, Lewis. We're just hanging out. Well, you want to know how I know you're not at my farm? Because I don't have a farm. So you might want to check whose farm you're at before somebody starts shooting at you. You're sitting here pulling ticks off your back? Huh. I'm so out of shape. I seen your Snapchat. I didn't know you were playing. I thought you were just there watching. It looks like Tessa better work on her speed skills. So she should have been able to make it to first base before that ball got there. Can I read? Yeah, I sure can. You live in a shed. No, I don't live in a shed. What's up? Mama's in the house. Where's the mad dog? We killed the bottle last night. It's gone. We need a sub, and Tessa was our only option. At least she hit the ball. Yeah? At least she hit the ball. Shape, your pick looks like you're buff. Is she here? She who, Lewis? Mrs. Critter? Yeah, Mrs. Critter is Stacy. That's the boss lady. The boss lady is here. Stride, what's up? Doing good. You're having an affair with my wife? Oh, yeah? Huh. Does my wife know? And she don't even know about it. Maker, you'll be in town the 15th of October's. I see you next stream. All right, Lewis, thanks for hanging out. We ain't going to be on here too long. I just decided to get on just so everybody knew that I wouldn't be live again till the end of the week. And I got to try and stay up for a little bit since I work night shift tomorrow night. I got to be so I can sleep tomorrow. Stacy got some bread. Honey, did you go in the house last night and eat something? Or just straight to on the dinosaurs? Who did I vote for? Trump. It's just seems for God loved the world. This is only for son to love who shall not perish and have eternal life. Agreed. Man, that tastes horrible. My brother's not doing good. He is dieting. Well, being on a diet's not bad. Oh, you did have, that's right, you did have a piece of bread out here. That's right. I remember now. Trump, now I'm subbed. Appreciate it. Trash Panda. There's a trash panda hanging on the wall right there. No, it doesn't taste horrible because the amount of my spit is more than the drink. It tastes horrible because I drank too much last night. Bread equals sleepy time. Yeah, she gone. Yeah, that's your boy up there on the wall. Just hanging out. Okay, I'm gonna try a Busch Light, see if Busch Light tastes better. That Modelo didn't taste good. Where do they sell Mad Dog at? I see Mad Dog still all over the place. Our liquor store here in town sells it. Our liquor store in the other bigger town sells it. I didn't think it tasted bad. That flavor is the one I can drink. He's not doing good. He's dying. Well, that sucks. You never seen Mad Dog 2020? That's when we were younger and didn't have a lot of money because we were young. Mad Dog 2020 was cheap. We drank a lot of Mad Dog 2020. Well, I gotta get another beer. Hold on. Ow. You ain't drink shit. Hunting and stuff, what's up? The banana one? I don't like anything banana flavored. I like bananas, but I don't like anything banana flavored. Trying to figure out how to block you? No, I know exactly how to block you if I want to. There's nothing to figure out. Smithers, what's up? Some other brother was trying hard, couldn't figure it out. Acute! Oh, that bush light is way better. Way better than that Modelo. Whoo. Boy, Lucy must be wore out. What is mad cow disease? Look it up. Country Quencher, Boone's Farm. Oh, Boone's Farm. Or Sun Peach. They don't have enough. Yeah, they were pretty light. You could drink a couple whole bottles of that stuff. I won't be on too long, honey. I got to take a shower and go to bed. You going to sleep too, Liana? What's up, Robert? You hear of Mississippi? How about Nebraska? We're in a crisis, they're saying. We're not in no water crisis. What's up, Stephanie? Eric, appreciate it. Nebraska is outrageous. Outrageous what? Texas, the Longhorn State. They're also in the, yeah, we are Nebraska. Look, I don't make the rules. It's just what they're saying. Well, I don't know who you're hearing that from, but they're lying to you. We ain't in no water crisis. Oh, GJG, I wish I had a deer to skin. Utah is boring. 24 is a breeze of cow dung. Methane. It gets really cold in Nebraska. Sometimes it gets pretty cold. Yeah, acute. I seen Michigan's headlines again today. Speaking of Longhorn, I gotta pee. Oh. I've never been to Texas. I will be, because some of our friends just moved down there. So we'll be taking vacations in Texas. That's why we need all them furs to stay warm. They moved just south of Dallas. I can't remember the name of the little town. No, Joe. No. What am I looking at? Whatever the hell I want to look at. What are you looking at? Smile more? I smile enough. You love swingers? Well, good for you. Between Dallas and Waco. It's just south of Dallas. I can't remember what that little town's name is. Jamie, that's the way, them are the trolls. That's what they do. You lost your shirt? How did you do that? Jamie, that's what the trolls do. That's what they do. Where's your shoes? I don't know. Trolling is the best. How many lives you get kicked out of every time you're in here? Two fights, one night. I told you I was going to mess with them. Oh. Oh. Am I interested in buying a pit bull puppy? No. Why am I trolling you with my nose? Because I can do whatever I want. This is my life. Who's behind you? That's Ricky the raccoon and Pepe Le Pew the skunk. No, it's not quite the Fort Worth. My buddy got a job at Nucor. That's why they moved down there. Like they live in a little small town just south of Dallas. Well, I got another one. Is that Kodiak wintergreen? No, it's Longhorn mint. Aggressive? Aggressive what? Your brother's name is Ricky? You interested in buying a goat? Not right now. If I buy an acreage and get out of town, I'm going to have a couple goats. You hunt or fish? Yes, both. And trap. I'll buy a goat. What are you going to do with a goat, kid? It'd be a good way to mow the grass. You wouldn't ever have to mow. Let's see your head. No. Quack, what is up? Cheerleader language here. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh, I don't know, Henry. I don't know what it's called. It's not Waco's not ringing a bell. 7.3 or 12 valve. 7.3. So, Acute, what are you going to do now that pumpkin season's over? You want to take a shot together? I would, but we polished. I didn't buy a new bottle today. We polished everything off last night. All right, flies, pissing me off. My bluegill's hungry. Let me get you. I haven't ran out of booze in 20 years. I was going to buy another bottle today, but I forgot. One more week of pumpkins? Oh. Well, then what are you going to do? Oh, some bitch flew away. Had a blast. Last night was a pretty good time. Cover crop in those patches. Oh. Even trapping the... No, I'm swatting the fucking flies. There ain't no trap. I'm swatting them. You can't buy liquor on Sundays in Texas? Well, that sucks. You can here. Garden harvest more tomatoes and carrots and peppers. Last Christmas I gave you my heart. And the very next day you gave it away. Oh, nice. You'll be busy. So you'll be busy for a while. You got plenty to do still. I forgot that you had all that other stuff in the garden too. Besides the pumpkins. Fresh tomatoes right out of the garden are the best. Delicious. Hand from Stray Kids. Oh my God, here we go again. I don't even know what Stray Kids is. On Sunday only after 12. Look it up. I don't have a reason to look it up. Are you going to be a dickhead? Or are you going to be a man and talk to me about real shit? The rotten apple? What are you talking about? That's a hell of a way to enter a chat. Kevin James. What's up, Oak Ridge? Noon. Yeah, we can. I don't think there's a time here either. You can just get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. You want to go buy some beer? You can go buy some beer. Oh, shit. Can I show you my guns? Like these guns? You buy it. Well, in Omaha, you can, Liana. They don't. Nobody around here stays open. They're still all 1 o'clock. Nobody here stays open till 2. Do I like roller coasters? I'm not a real fan of roller coasters. I know Las Vegas is 24/7. I've been there. Yeah, the airsoft guns. No, you cannot show any firearms while you're on live. DeWalt. Jeremy, what's up? Inferno Gaming, what's up? Yeah, Jeremy, I think everybody's heard about that shooting at the church. Yeah, I'm not Oak Ridge. I'm not a fan of roller coasters either. I didn't pass out. I don't like them. LeBron Glazer, I don't even know what you're talking about. Shockwave at Six Flags. If it's a roller coaster, I'm going to tell you no, I won't go on it. There's your answer. Yeah, I'm fine with my feet on the ground also. Who's the best basketball player of all time? Michael Jordan. What if here are boobs? What if there are boobs on the roller coaster? Well, there's boobs on the ground also. Cricket noises. Yeah, there's a cricket in here. Jabroni is not the best basketball. He's a fucking tit baby. Just a fucking crybaby. Like LeBron could beat anyone. If you put Michael Jordan in his prime and LeBron in his prime, Michael Jordan walks all over Jabroni. You excited for my giveaway? I need some more members so there's more people to put on the spinny wheel. That's why I gave it 2 weeks before we do the drawing. Maybe I can gain a couple more members. Otherwise, there's only going to be like 10 people in the drawing right now. Long cut or short cut? Long cut. I'm sad because my mom is only wanting to. My mom doesn't support me wanting to do fan fictions. I don't know what fan fictions are. She struggled today, Jeremy. She was she had a hangover all day. Okay, you joined? No, you didn't, Denzel. It tells me when someone joins. Yeah, heard about it. It's all over. It's all over the internet. That's the only thing you're seeing everywhere. Christmas lights. We put a few up. For a moment, you didn't hear the cricket. He must have been taking a break. What are we doing here? The memberships, Liana. Did you watch my last short or video I posted? We hit 4,000 subscribers, so we're doing a giveaway. But it's for members of the channel only. A t-shirt, a skunk fur, a raccoon fur, probably a sticker, maybe a couple of coon peaters. She only gained 3 subs last night, oh Henry. Only 3. Let's go fishing or hunting. All right. I'm always up for some fishing or some hunting. Always. You should be making bank now. Why? Williams fam, we're just hanging out. Sunday night, relax time. Don't vote for Trump again. I will. I'm trying to press the buttons at the same time. You got 3 subscribers? You in Nebraska? Yes. Would I ever get a miniature horse? No. They're kind of pointless. Unless you got little kids that can ride them, they're pointless. Toby, I'm in Nebraska. Did not put America first. I think he's putting America first. Closing the border, getting rid of all the illegals, saving our tax money. I don't really feel like my tax dollars should be going to support a bunch of people that are here illegally. And I'm making pretty good money. My stock market is through the roof. Do I like cats? I'm more of a dog person, but I don't mind cats. Nebraska is a nice state. It's nice and quiet. Oh no, I'm not shotgunning no beer. I'll shotgun beer, but it's not going to just be for likes tonight. Rubbing my legs all night long. Am I watching the Cowgirls play? No. No, I'm not. The illegals help us out. How? By getting free cell phones, free housing, all that, free insurance, free money. That's not helping anybody out. When's the last time I saw a tornado? Oh, it's been a couple years. It's been a couple years. Cooper, I am not trans. Guarantee it. I'll make you a sandwich in the morning. No. No what? Ray Sean. Whining about being poor, blaming everyone but himself. Who's whining about being poor? I'm not trans. Absolutely not trans. Trans people that are trans it's disgusting. That is a mental illness. We'll show us your property. It's dark outside. They work jobs we don't want. Hard labor jobs or infrastructure. They make it easier on regular Americans to get better jobs instead of working jobs that are lesser in wages. Well, then they can come back legally and still work those jobs. I'm trans and blaming the immigrants for it. No, I'm not. Cooper, since you're a douchebag, you get to go away. Joe, you want to join him? I got no problem letting you join him. Rocky, a kid is not born trans. A kid is born with a penis or a vagina. He is born male. They are born male or female. How'd the trans debate start? I don't know. Somebody up there said something. I don't know. Why I don't like the border being open? You tell me what other country any border is just free to walk right in there. No, the border should not be open. Absolutely not. Then you got drugs coming across the border. You got fucking pedophiles coming across the border. You got criminals coming across the border. No, border should be closed. You want in, you come in the right way. Do I use food for sandwiches? What the fuck else do you use for sandwiches? What am I dipping? Longhorn mint. What's up, Thomas? You asked the Jen. Venesu, I don't think I've seen your question. That's Jamie, that's what we deal with every time we're live. You just got to take it. The mods usually are pretty damn good about getting the ones that take it overboard. Martin, what's my job? I work in a steel mill. I make steel. What's my religion? Christian. Copenhagen's too strong for you? Can I bend steel? Yeah. I think chewing is much better than smoking because me chewing doesn't affect you. If I'm smoking, you got to breathe that smoke in too, then it's affecting you. So chewing is much better than smoking. Somebody going to open up the borders in 2028? I bet not. The borders need to stay fucking closed. If you want to come in, you'd come in the right way, the legal way. Lutheran. I'm Lutheran. My wife is Catholic. I am Lutheran. They should, but the process should be shortened. No, it shouldn't. The process should be harder. What's up, Connor? The legend George Floyd. George Floyd was a worthless pile of shit. A drug addict criminal. Do I hunt deer? Yeah. Oh, yeah. When we have deer. We don't have any deer right now. They all gone. We should be able to take ownership. Free labor. Bro's mustache doesn't connect to his beard. How doesn't it? Then what the fuck's it matter if it does or not? My biggest deer, I've got a 140-inch 5x5 whitetail. All right, baby. You're just being stupid, so you got to go. What's up, Kevin? Shajiva, what's up? Tim Walls need to open the border. The border does not need to be open, Ray Sean. I don't understand why you think the border should be open. You ask me why it should be closed. You tell me why you think that border should be open. I want to shoot a moose real bad. Kamala is nothing but a 2-bit whore. $2 hooker. She would have run this country straight into the ground. We'd have been owned by China. Come to Minnesota? I've been to Minnesota. Oh. He's been the last fucking 5 comments he said, Brian, were just stupid, so I got rid of him. She ran Callie into the ground. Yeah, and now Gavin Newsom's taking over. Trump is better, Venezu. Trump is better than what other options we had. Tampon Tim. Yeah. Tampon Tim. I could find China on the map. Smitty. Start a poll and see how many of what type of trolls you get in here. A, hate Trump. B, trans lover. C, dumb kid. Or B, Bible expert. Well, who's going to keep track of that, Acute? I can't keep track of it. What's the crown mean by your name? That's YouTube's new ranking system. It's whoever comments the most, or if somebody sends me a gift, gifts are worth more points. Every comment you make is worth a point. And Tim sent me a couple gifts earlier. That's why he's higher than everybody else. I'm from Michigan. Okay. What's your point? He was an Alaska resident to hug big game in Alaska. Now you know one. Thomas, yes, now I know one. It's on my bucket list. As soon as I'm ready, I'll let you know. Start a poll. I don't know how to do that. kind of a technology dummy. I'll have to figure that out sometime, Acute. Then every live we'll come up with a poll, a different poll. All people do understand what Trump is doing. Trump is making me money. That's all I care what Trump is doing. Close the border, ship the illegals out, and make me money. I'm from Michigan. You know when I started that church on fire, Rayshawn? Probably are. Thoughts on Canada? I know some people in Canada. They're all right people. And the Canadian government, from what I've seen and heard about them, that's not so good. What's up, Val? You know, the guy who started the church on fire had a car. And Rashawn definitely doesn't. Oh. Who's the Canadian Prime Minister? I don't know. Well, why the hell should I know that? You wish Joe Biden? Joe Biden wasn't never really the president. He was just a puppet. There you go, Henry. Get rid of that fucking stupid son of a bitch. Trump is too. No, he's not. No, he's not. Dems and Republicans are actually more alike. It's just a couple of crazies on both sides. We all want to get it. I don't trust a politician, any politician. Absolutely don't trust any politician. Trump is not a politician. He's a businessman. He never was a politician. Why would I know the prime minister? I don't pay attention to Canada. I don't give two shits who the prime minister of Canada is. This many. That's how many fucks I give. It's MTW, not MT. Oh, whatever. Whatever your name is. I'm just going to call you Schmuck. How about that? Schmuck. I'll remember that. I like my leaders aware. Agreed. Dennis, yes, they are technically all business people, but they're politicians. Trump had nothing to do with politics his whole life. El Diablo, what is up? There's not an MTE. No, there's a Schmuck, though. Bro really ignored my question. I probably didn't see it, Coco. Probably didn't see it. Sometimes they go by too fast and I miss some. Sorry, I'm not sorry about it. Where's my wife? She's in bed. I thought I was leaving the D. Love, love, love big booty Latinas. Made it to 800 last night, Brandon. Hell yeah, we did. Made it to 800. Do I hate gay people? No. At Venice, so it's sometimes it's getting harder and harder to understand. My finger can't type as fast as my brain. I have that problem too. Yeah, acute. We hit 800 thumbs last night. It was crazy. Originally cast to play Marty McFly in Back to the Future. I have no idea. You trap on my own property? No, I trap on all my buddies' farm ground. I trap coyotes because the coyotes get their calves. So I kill the coyotes. And me trapping all the coyotes, I also get to hunt and do whatever else I want on all their land. Typing with one finger, type with two. I mean, unless your other hand's busy. Do you hunt every day? No. I go to work every day. Yeah, my girlfriend broke up with a bad-in-law. 800. It was. Acute last, we were on until like 3 a.m. I got 800 likes, almost 30,000 views. I gained 174 subs, I think. 174, 176. And like 800 watch hours just last night. I got no problem with Spanish people either. You hear the cricket again? Yeah, he's still playing the same song too. He didn't switch it up any. The chat was wild, Quack. It was wild. It was wild. It was a pretty good time. There really wasn't too many really shitty people in here. I mean, there was a few, but not like normal. Musk's Neuralink to type faster. Yeah, last night wasn't, the trolls weren't too bad. Nobody was getting really absolutely out of hand. I mean, there was a lot of trolls. I think the most people we had in here at one time, I think it said it was like 210. So there was quite a few trolls in here. But none of them were real bad. Am I a trans man? No. I'm a man. Mel was like, and the first time I'll tell her no Starbucks. She can make coffee at home. She'll come running back. Megasaurus, you couldn't handle my wife. You know, you think what makes you think I'm a trans man, Brian? You ever seen a woman grow a beard? A full beard, and not just a patchy one because they're on hormones? You sure look like a plumber. Beard oil. Beard oil doesn't do nothing. It makes your fucking beard oil, all that shit they got that's supposed to make your beard grow, that don't do nothing. Some Texas folk different. Maybe they can buy beer today. Have I read that? No, I have not read that. I'm not much of a reader. I don't read too many books. Yeah, I broke my back, broke my leg. I'm just lucky. Do I drink beer? Yeah, I'm drinking one right now. Maybe you should. I don't have any reason to. Raven, I don't have any reason to. Oh, Megasaurus. Oh, Deagle. I didn't even see that guy in here. No beer belly, huh? Yeah, I got a little bit of a beer belly. Never said I didn't. Am I liberal? No. What's this channel about? This is an outdoor channel. Hunting, fishing, trapping. Just right now, there's not much outdoor activities going on, so we do this. Here in another month, you'll be watching me skin animals. Where's my wife? She's in bed. I have to work night shift tomorrow night, so I have to stay up so I can sleep in the morning. Or sleep tomorrow so I can work all night tomorrow night. I've been to New England. I have not been to New England. Purpose of the live, we're just fucking bullshitting. Just shooting the shit. My Trump flag is actually right here. I got a new flag coming for up there. Favorite skinning knife? Oh, where are they all? Oh, I don't have any out here. They're all in the house. All my knives are in the house. Charlie, what's up? So another trash channel you won't sub to. Cool. Cool. Cool story, bro. P. Oh, there's only 30 people in here, Jamie. There's not too many trolls. Because 6 of the people in here are mods. You're not all nuggets. Carlos, what's up? Love my cat. Nebraska. Here we go. Yeah, that cricket is. I don't even. It don't even bother me no more. I'm used to hearing it. Tiffany, yeah, he's still here. Still here. Crickets taste good. I had some crickets one time. They weren't bad. That's your cue to drink. Yep. That's your cue. Camping once, best night of my best sleep of my life. That's why I love going camping. I sleep amazing when we're camping. Do I know Nebraska Steve? No. Should I? Carlos, I am horrible at giving advice. Get that much snow, Daniel. I do have a snowblower though, and some shovels. I like to grow plants. I got a bunch of plants too. I think my wife hates it. I got a lot of them. Oh, Megasaurus. We get a lot of them douche canoes in here. That ain't the first one. Check out Stanford using engineering web for the pine work. Google mine. What's up, Billy Clancy? I can't even name all of them I have. It's still nice outside, so they're all out on the front porch right now. I got yucca trees. Them are the two big ones I have, the two big plants in the big pots. I can't even name them all. Carlos, if I could give anybody any advice, learn to be resourceful. Don't depend on anybody but yourself for food, for shelter. Learn to live off the land. So when shit goes to hell, you'll be just fine. Because shit will probably go to hell eventually. Do I propagate? No. No. Well, sometimes, I guess. Like my yucca trees, I can cut pieces off of them and start hundreds of them. Yucca in Nebraska. Well, yeah, I got to bring it in the house in the wintertime. Outside all summer, in the house in the winter. Keegan, what's up? Yeah, Jamie, exactly. If the grocery stores all shut down and everything fucking went to complete shit, me and my family would survive just fine. That's the only thing that's going to suck, acute. If the electricity does go out, it's going to be a lot of work for a lot of people because there's going to be a lot of people that get really cold. What's the best trap to catch coyotes with? I use a lot of Duke 650s and a lot of Duke 550s and snares. I also set a lot of snares. I do go turkey hunting. What a way to get someone genuinely thought this dude was cool, was looking into trapping like this dude does, to unsubscribe. Maybe you should. Veneso, what are you talking about? I'm lost. Keegan, there's a lot of videos on YouTube on how to trap coyotes. Get on there and watch a bunch of them. Learn a whole bunch of different ways to do it. The more you learn, the better you'll be. It's hard to explain it on here. You have to watch a video. People will lose their shit. They absolutely will, acute. They will absolutely lose their shit. I got wood stove. The only thing that's really gonna suck is if we run out of gas. If I run out of gas, I have no way to get the things I need. Legend, what's up? Oh, Henry, they'll probably never catch who it was. Probably never know who stole my trailer. I got the trailer back because it was found dumped in a field south of town. You want your money? Flicks, come get it. You feeling froggy? Jump, motherfucker. Yeah, Keegan, just watch a bunch of videos. You can learn a lot of shit on YouTube. There's a lot of people that have a lot of videos posted on how to trap coyotes. That's my best advice for that. There's so many different baits and lures out there. It's crazy. I use all Trapper Jay's stuff. That's why I have his banner on my wall. You got it back. Yeah, I got it back. No damage done to it that I can see. Nothing wrong with it. I think somebody's seen my Facebook post or something and decided to just dump it before they get caught with it. Yeah, Jamie, there is how-to videos on everything. Dennis, so I'm confused about what's going on. I must have missed a bunch of comments or something. It was crazy acute because I don't go back there and look at the trailer every day, so I really don't know when it was stolen. But I do know the day after I called the cops and filed a report after I noticed it was gone. And I made a Facebook post and all this shit about it. All of a sudden it shows up out in the middle of a field. Pure Alaska, what's up? Sheesh, what time is it already? It's almost 11. I'm going to have one more beer with you guys, and then I'm going to go in the house. It does sound fishy. Everybody's saying that somebody just fucking with me, but I think most of the people that know me know that if you fuck with me like that, you're going to get your ass beat. Hold on, I'll be one more beer. Oh. The shelves they're built into the wall. Right there. Ah. 145 over there. It's 10:45 here. I'll go in the house and shower, sit on the couch for a little bit, play a couple games, maybe watch some YouTube videos, get caught up on my guys' videos. It makes the life so much better. Oh. If I could find him, I'd kill him. The cricket that had a parasite? Yeah. I do remember that. Maybe that parasite's what killed Billy. Billy the bluegill. Just sub Pure Alaska. I appreciate it. You got any videos posted, Pure Alaska? That is a real raccoon and a real skunk, Christina. Yes, I trap a lot. I'll be starting trapping here in another month. Yeah, poor Billy died, and then I got a crawdad in the fish tank. Billy died, and the crawdad ate him. Pure Alaska, go comment on one of my videos. I can't click on you and subscribe to you on here, but if you go comment on one of my, like the last short I just posted about my giveaway, go comment on that one, and I'll go subscribe back to you. Where's the raccoon? Right there. That's a raccoon. That's a skunk. What animals do I have in my tanks? Fish. Just got back from moose camp. I wish I was just getting back from moose camp. It was 81 here today, and I spent the day in it watching my granddaughter play softball. 81, that's not too bad. I could handle 81 degrees all the time. 80, that'd be perfect. I got one bluegill, one minnow, one crawdad, and one algae eater to keep the tank clean. And some flies to feed the bluegill. Think you got burned? I got sunburned helping my cousin build a shed yesterday. Just comment on your short. All right, Pure Alaska. As soon as I get off of here, I'll get you back. You're an old lady. You might catch fire. You ain't going to catch fire. 96 today. Woo-hoo. I'm ready for it to get cool and stay cool. You sweating 65? I work in a steel mill. It is hotter than hell in that place all the time. I sweat all the time. Dang, Biden supporters are back. in the teen category, and they are all taller than me. Very tough girls. Well, cute, you're kind of short. It's not real hard to be taller than you. Stacy's a little tall. I think Stacy's 5'5". She's not very tall either. But I'm only 5'9". But sweet and polite young ladies. Well, that's good. Somebody's raising them right then. Steel mill. What exactly do you do? We make steel. Am I sad for Charlie Kirk? Yeah. Derek, I am 5'9"-ish. Yeah, I do remember every time you're on here, you call me a Biden supporter, and I call you an idiot, probably. Wouldn't have guessed that. Yeah, I make steel. We melt it. We melt scrap steel down and make brand new steel. No tattoos or strange piercings yet. Well, get with it, acute. Get some piercings. What is up, Lori? You missed a good one last night, Lori. It was a pretty good time in here last night. I'm about to trump you up. I wanted to know if you melted. Well, I do make pretty good money, Bradley. We make pretty good money. Well, Charlie Kirk is not God. Charlie Kirk was very much a God-fearing man. The paycheck looks like a phone number. Not quite. I wish. Not quite. Now my yearly gross almost looks like a phone number. I missed another good time. It's all right, Lord. There'll be more. There'll be lots more. Last night was pretty good. We got 800 likes. That is the most I ever expected to get in a live, 800. Like tonight, we only have 66. We were on here for 7 hours last night, though. Till 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you have all the tattoos and piercings. You got piercings, acute? What do you got? We set records last night, Jamie. We sure did. Do you get paid for how dangerous? I don't know if we get paid any extra for that or not. It is dangerous work. Black man, they're probably grateful for the sweet girl teens. Pure Alaska. Appreciate it. If I had a bottle of whiskey sitting here, I'd do a hell of a good shot for you. I appreciate that. Alec, take that number times 4, and that's about what I'm average a year. Union? No union. No union. I am Christian. You got 2 full sleeves? What? Cute. Had a 4th. My grandma was like that, oh Henry. My grandma was a short woman that you didn't want to mess with. My grandma was a hard ass. I love her to death. She is. She's still alive. She is a hard ass. Bradley, I appreciate it. A little more than that, Bradley. A little more than 100. I make about 125,000 before Uncle Sam. Alaska, it's very rare that I don't have a bottle of whiskey sitting here. Next live, I owe you a shot. You must be a millionaire. No, I'm not a millionaire. I wish. Oh. Boxing girl, I am married. Season starts November 1st, acute. November 1st. Gio, what's up? Life is good. Yeah, my grandma on my mom's side is the only grandma I got left. Go Cornhuskers. Fucking A right. I do have a beautiful wife, Lori. I appreciate that. Thank you. Close to throwing a different route. Yep, acute. The blood and the guts and the gore are about to begin. November 1st. So hope everybody's ready for that. What do you primarily trap? The three things I trap mainly are coyotes, raccoons, and beaver. Are my big number critters every year are raccoons I get the most of, then it's usually coyotes, and then it's beaver. Is that a cricket? It's definitely a cricket. Daniel, my whole family is a big Cornhusker fan, all of them. How many hours do I sleep a night? Depends. Last night, not very many. I went in the house at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was up by 8. I love beaver too, Stunna. Beavers are my favorite. Coyote shit on my walk past today. Oh boy. If I'm ever out walking around, I always got a plastic baggie in my pocket. If I find any coyote shit, I pick it up and put it in the bag. What trap do I use for beaver? I've got a big pile of Duke 650s that I use for coyotes, and I also use them for beaver. And I got about a dozen Duke number 4s. Jamie, the coyotes, all of my buddies that farm, the coyotes are way overpopulated around here, and all my buddies raise cattle. And the coyotes kill a lot of calves every year. I know they're just trying to eat, but they cost, last year, I think I don't remember exactly what he said. It was somewhere around 25 calves. Somewhere around 25 calves they killed. Well, take 25 times 2,000. That's how much money he lost just from the coyotes. I don't watch much baseball at all, Daniel. I do bow hunt. Why do I collect the shit? Because I put it by if I take shit from a different coyote and put it by one of my sets, my coyote sets, all the other coyotes that are in that area will smell that foreign shit, and they'll come running right up there. They get close enough to my set and smell that shit, I got a better chance of catching them. That is a huge loss, Lori. And I don't know how many, I haven't talked to him about this year, but I have heard that the coyotes are raising hell out here with the cows and the calves. Bait snares. I have never tried that. I have never tried to snare a beaver. All my beavers are caught in 330s or footholds on drowning rods. I've seen a donkey tear up a coyote. The donkeys are not something to fuck with. They will protect themselves. I do not eat coyote. No, absolutely not. Who's a better hunter, you or Brock Lesnar? Me. The only thing Brock Lesnar's got is more money. He can afford to go hunt all the other stuff. How many coyotes do you think are in the wild? Oh, Jamie, hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands, millions. And it gets worse because they're not worth a lot, so nobody's trapping them or hunting them, so they just keep populating and populating. For real. Yeah, for real. Shotgun. Got something stuck in my fucking tooth. Shotgun. That's gonna. I'm not shotgunning for free tonight, gobbler. Shotgun's gonna cost you $20 because I really don't want to do it. Banned trapping coyotes. Who banned trapping coyotes, John? Barbecue coyote is yummy. Well, I'll get you all the coyotes you want, Derek. There are dogs. Yeah, there are some dogs that are bred and raised just for killing coyotes. What's nobody hunting? Coyotes. There's not near as many people hunting and trapping coyotes anymore because they're not really worth anything. I trap wolf. I want to get a wolf. I want to get a wolf bad. We don't. I wish we had Martin Fisher. I wish we had them here. Keep a German Shepherd. They will guard. They'll guard, yeah, but a German Shepherd is not a real tough dog. A pack of coyotes will kill a German Shepherd. They are like stray dogs. They're like wild dogs. Some states ban trapping. I know. Yeah, I know they did. That's a bad idea. That's why all their predators and ground nesting predators are all numbers are out of control. I don't really know the name of the dog, Corey. Pit bull. A pit bull one-on-one will take a coyote, but most coyotes you're never gonna see a one coyote by himself. Nebraska, I don't think Nebraska will ever, not in our lifetime, will. You have any coy wolves? We don't have any wolves. They'll travel through here once in a while in the western part of the state, but we don't have a home pack of wolves in our whole state. Never ate coyote. I don't know. I've never ate coyote either. Never will. Yeah, you can use house casters. I've done that before. That's why you need a pew pew. I've got lots of pew pews. Tastes like dog. I've never eaten dog either, so I wouldn't know. That's one of them, I think, Roddy. I think that's one of them, the Asian Shepherd. Cougars will eat coyotes? Yeah, if there's only one. One-on-one again. A pack of coyotes will kill a cougar too. The pack of coyotes ain't nothing to fuck with. 4 coyotes can take down a 2,000-pound cow. I got a full horseshoe or what? No, just a little bit right up front. Very tall white shepherds, herding dogs. I wish I could remember the name of the other one. I can't remember, but they're big. They're big dogs. The guard dogs that people get are big dogs. Well, I do sit back with a rifle and call coyotes in, but if you don't get them all, you're educating them. They won't come to a call again. Coyotes are pretty mean, Lori. Go back and watch some of my videos. I got a couple videos of a couple coyotes that were pretty ornery. That one of them tried to get me. He was in a trap too, yeah, but he tried to get me. And the coyotes are smart. They learn. Great Pyrenees, that's another good guard dog. That's another good guard. I think the Great Pyrenees was bred for guarding sheep herds. Oh, I still go into the woods at night. I've got my dog with me all the time. What's a coyote skin go for? Not much. My coyote fur last year, not tanned, it's just fleshed and dried. I think I got $7 a piece for them. When I used to get like 60, 80 bucks a piece for them. I don't like when they're hurt or crying. When they're in the trap, Jamie, the traps don't hurt them. It just holds them. $7. Yeah, well, $7. Coyotes are in every country. I think they are. I think coyotes are all over the world. Except for in some other places, you got the dingoes. I think the dingoes are more like coyotes or the wild dogs. Everybody needs to start wearing fur again so I can make some more money selling my fur. Gobbler, I'm not. No, it's $20 for a shotgun. I appreciate $2.79, but I am really not feeling like shotgunning a beer. So if I'm going to do it, it's going to be worth it. It's $20 for a shotgun. They eat baby everything. Yes, they do. I've seen what they do to a calf. I don't pity no coyotes. Them days, oh Henry, yes, them days is long gone. We'll probably never see that price again. Unless something happens in China or Russia, where most of our fur goes. 20 is a whole pack, you're right. But I was drunk last night and hung over today, so shotgunning a beer to me does not sound like a very good idea. So if I'm going to do it, it's going to be worth it. Lord, give this poor man a job. I got a job, actually. Coats, hat, and mittens. Coyotes will eat a human if they have the chance. Yes. Yes, they will. If you get a pack of coyotes and they're real hungry and you got maybe not a grown adult, but if they're reconnecting, what the fuck? There's a little kid wandering around out in the trees or out in the field and there's a 3 or 4 coyotes that are hungry. Yeah. I very much feel like coyotes would take a person. Coyotes owner can come. There's no owners of coyotes. Coyotes are wild. I want to get me a beaver vest. Just a vest made out of beaver to wear underneath my coat in the winter when it's fucking real cold out. Coyotes owner is hillbilly. Nobody owns coyotes, Derek. I know a couple people who have a pet coyote, but nobody owns coyotes. My head gets too hot. I know, it's warm. I got a couple of beaver pelts in the house, and I can sit in the house with one laid across my lap. I can't sit there with it on my lap very long because I'll start sweating. Deer or rabbit? Deer. I don't even really think beavers are cute. Beavers to me are kind of ugly. Beaver skin? Beaver is soft. Very, very soft. And it's very, very warm. It's got to be warm. Beaver live in fucking freezing cold water all winter. Is it hairy? Yeah. Hairy beaver. Yeah, hairy beaver. Middle of winter is usually negative 30 or colder. That's when my beaver hat and mittens really come in handy. I'll bet it would. We don't hit negative 30 very often here. We don't hit negative 30 very often here. Sometimes, but not very often. It's all right, cute. You just got rid of the comment. I pulled it back up. Cousin stroking with a rabbit fur. You did get what you asked for, Jamie. You said hairy beaver. Hairy beaver's my favorite. Derek, what the fuck are you talking about? If Hillbilly comes to what? Look for his coyotes that he owns? Nobody owns coyotes. I'm still going to shoot the fucking coyotes. Wolves always overpower coyotes any day? Well, yeah. Wolves are 2-3 times their size, at least. But beaver is probably my favorite animal to trap so far. I did catch an otter last year. Otter, I will say an otter is softer than a beaver. My otter mount should be back here in another couple months. Call us beavers. I haven't seen a pheasant in over 10 years. You want me to come get your coyotes, cute? Yeah, Quack. I got my otter I caught last year is at the taxidermist right now. The coyotes and the raccoons. Yeah, they will raise hell on pheasants. Yeah, I got an otter and one of the bigger raccoons I caught last year are both getting mounted. Dial up some buckshot for that. I would, but I don't think the people in town would like that. All those are little things that flow in their back, yeah. Except the ones you're seeing are probably not river otters. I'm trapping river otters. Do I hunt bear? I'd like to hunt bear, but we don't have bear. Send a $10 blessing. I can't get off of here and read anything, Anus. Free to otters. You know that otters are called the wolf of the water? They kill everything. Otters are they're called the wolf of the water. They kill everything. If you got a pond somewhere and you got fish in it and you happen to get a couple otters in there, you won't have one single fish left in there. They'll kill every fish in there. We got everything in Canada. I know you do. I don't eat otters, no. What do you think of foxes? Foxes are beautiful critters. We have some around here. If I catch a fox, we don't have very many, so I just want one. Maybe two. If I catch one or two of them, I'll let every one of them get. Otherwise, any one I catch, I'll let go. I want to have a fox mounted. I eat beaver. I eat beaver, Jamie. I eat a lot of beaver. Fox can be a pet, yes. They can also be a pest if you have chickens or any kind of bird. The other beaver. Both. Jamie, actually both. Or he got thrown into pokey again. Foxes are no good. They're cute little bastards. But yeah, if you got chickens or ducks or anything, foxes are bad. Real bad. They'll kill every chicken you got. Beaver, the other white meat. Except it ain't really too white. More of a dark meat. Dark meat. But beaver is delicious. But why? Oh, fuck. Do I hunt ducks? Yeah. Actually, he hasn't been on here yet, but Michigan Gun Dog is coming down next month, and we're going to go shoot a whole bunch of snow geese. Whole bunch of snow geese. So Gun Dog's coming here for a week, I think. Ban you? I'm doing a challenge. All right. Not a problem. Bye-bye now. Nothing beats a good chew. Nothing does beat a good chew. Speaking of which, I need a fresh one. You like duck feathers? Their down feathers are soft. What's up, Cole? Am I doing beech nut or red man? Neither one. Cheap ass longhorn. The ribeye in the sky. I do want to go crane hunting. Nebraska does not have a season for them, though. We see them here. Actually, one of their main stopping spots is in Nebraska, Grand Island. There's thousands of them there every year, but Nebraska does not have a season on them. I love duck meat, Jamie. Duck meat is delicious. It is a delicacy. I don't know if anybody in here likes sauerkraut, but if you get a good old mallard, a wild mallard duck, and you throw him in the crock pot with some sauerkraut, ooh, some taters, you can't beat that. I love sauerkraut too. Homemade sauerkraut. In the crock pot, duck with sauerkraut and some potatoes. You can't beat it. Soon many is up here. They don't know what to do with them. You want to name your firstborn sauerkraut? You can name him whatever you want, but that's a different name. I do like pastrami. There's not a whole lot that I won't eat. I grew up with my great grandmother, an old German lady. I learned to eat what she made, or I didn't eat at all. So I got to eat all sorts of different weird stuff. Do you live with your wife? Well, yeah. Yeah? Well, who else would I live with? Where do we live? Nebraska. Do you ever chew Hawkins? I have chewed Hawkins before, yes. We don't have Hawkins at our local gas station, though, so I can't buy it. How's wife today? She was not feeling very good all day, Gary. She was in pretty rough shape today. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you too, hyped. Home state of the twin tornadoes. Speaking of those twin tornadoes by Pilger, Nebraska, Pilger's like 45 minutes from my house. We were a mile or 2 miles down on the highway coming home from Omaha when them tornadoes went by. We seen them. You could see them some bitches from a long ways away. We were coming right down the highway when them twin tornadoes went through. Oh, hype. She had a rough day, but it was self-inflicted. She was just hungover. Yeah, we got to see those tornadoes. And then they had the town, when we drove by, they wouldn't let us in to help. They had it locked down. The state patrol and everybody was there. They had it all locked down until they could get figured out what was going on. Otherwise, we were going to stop and help, but they wouldn't let us into town. Fireball hangover. That fireball probably didn't help her out either. Church shooting this morning. Sad how much our world is dealing with these. Yeah, hyped. I seen that. I think everybody probably seen that. That is all over. That's all you see when you open everything. She is new around here, Yukon. She is new. 800 likes, self-induced. Yep. Play Mr. Shane. I'm not going to try and be stupid or nothing. But would you ever want to Teletubbies? What the fuck does that mean? Would I ever want to Teletubbies? You can't drink Fireball? I can a little bit. I don't really like it that much, but I can drink it. There's a lot of new people. We had last night, Yukon. Last night was an epic live. I had 800 thumbs up last night. That's the most I've ever seen in some little piddly channel like mine. 800 thumbs up. He's been into something, Vinny. He's been into something. Tornadoes were down on the ground for over 20 minutes, I think. Charles, they did a lot of damage. Them twin tornadoes did a lot of damage. I can't remember exactly how many miles they went. After they hit Pilger, they went across the road to the north and hit a big feedlot. Huge feedlot. There was thousands of cattle dead. Thousands of cattle dead. You're a red man guy myself. No, 5,000? I'll never hit 5,000 likes. We were going to shoot for 1,000 last night, but it was getting late. And I was getting tired. So once we hit 800, I shotgunned a beer, and I shut her off. Dave, this is just a random chat right now. Just a random chat. We're not really chatting about anything in particular. I want critter. I'm in your corner, Jamie. I got you. What's up, Ocean Love? Ocean Love. I've chewed Red Man before. I've chewed about everything. I even chewed homemade tobacco. One of my buddies, my old buddies, friend of the family, grew some tobacco one time. He made me some chewing tobacco. That was good. It was real good. Real sweet. Hunting and stuff, you sleepy bastard. You better go to sleep. I'm getting off here. As soon as this beer's gone, we'll give her 2.5 hours, 4 more minutes. I look like a mall cop with a beard. All right. It's flown by. It has. It flies by. It doesn't seem like 2.5 hours already. Uh-oh, Jamie. How'd you get bumped into number 3? Oh, I see why now. The Pure Alaska took over number 1. That's why. The guys in number 1 and 2 spots are the guys that sent super chats. Super chats always give a lot more points. Whoops. Jamie, you got 225 points. Brian's got 225. SPMT Topper's got 225. And Pure Alaska's got 2,500. 2,500 points. Woo. What do you do with them? Nothing. I don't even know why they started doing that. You can't. They don't do nothing. What are moobs? Moobs are man boobs. Man boobies. Moobs. Iraq veteran? No, I wish. I tried. What's my favorite food? Anything that I can hunt and kill my own food. That's my favorite food. You didn't see me at the gay bar? Well, that's because I wasn't there. I'm gonna membership Wednesday. You'll be just in time for the. That'll be good. You'll be just time for the drawing in a couple weeks. It's not. I didn't make it real expensive. It's like $3 a month. I didn't make it very expensive. Retired Marine here. Thanks for your service, Pure Alaska. That's where I tried joining when I was 20 years old. I tried joining the Marines. They wouldn't take me. What's up, Jason? Yes, I'm wanting that skunk and raccoon. I'm gonna start doing more giveaways too, Jamie. I got a bunch of more shit to get tanned, so I'll have a whole bunch of fur to get rid of to give away. Hunting and stuff. Go to bed, buddy. We'll see you next time. Next weekend. I won't be back on till next weekend. I gotta work fucking night shift all week. Night's going good, Jason. I'm about to get off of here. 2.5 hours went by already in a flash. Do I ever try Levi Garrett? Yeah, I've tried Levi Garrett. Nope, I was not a draft dodger. I tried, but my medical background, they would not take me. That is one of the better striped skunks I've caught. I've got 3 more skunks in the basement. 3 skunks. I've got 3 skunks, 4 coyotes, and a couple coons, I think. They're all for sale. Got most of the frame built for the duck blind. Nice. I do not use GPS, no. Just need to add the camouflage. What did I just stumble upon? The best live on YouTube, Motor. That's what you stumbled in on. Best live on YouTube. I'm going to guess Mississippi. Not quite. Guess Nebraska. Then you'll be right. What a skunk pelts? Oh, they'll probably be about $30 or $40 a piece for skunks this year, I'm gonna guess. I'm hoping. Cause I'm gonna chase skunks pretty hard. Damn it, critter. Sorry, Will, I ruined the fun. I'm gonna chase skunks pretty hard, so I hope they're gonna bring like 30, 40 bucks a piece. I know where there's a lot of them. Do I go to the gym? I used to. Not so much anymore. I ain't got no time for it. I got 2 little 5-year-old twins that keep me pretty busy. I don't know, Will. I don't know. There's a market. Somebody wants some skunks right now. I have no idea. That blows my mind, too, how a skunk is worth 40 and a coyote's worth 7. This? Here, Brian, we'll hold it up so everybody can see it. You get that permit. I got to figure out how to get that permit, Will. If it's during season, we'll talk about it. My favorite beer is Busch Light. Yeah, Jason, I got twins. My little sidekicks. Oh, 2.5 hours. I'll message you. Will, I'll message you. Drink some whiskey. Derek, I don't have any. I ran out last night, and I didn't buy any more today. No, it's not from a beaver. Raccoon. Your throat seems kind of sore. My throat ain't sore. How much? How much what? The class was exactly the live I've been searching for. Well, why fly? You might have all subscribed and hit the bell because I'm just about to get off of here. We've been on 2.5 hours now. Ever catch a boar? No, we don't have no wild boars around here. Jeremy, I'm doing good. About to go in the house and scrub my ass. Appreciate it, Jason. We'll be back live again next weekend. You ever eat pig balls? Pig ball sacks? No. Nope. Scrub my what? Scrub my ass. I mean, take a shower. Go scrub my ass. Tell us an inmate secret? I don't know. I've never been an inmate. I have never been an inmate. I couldn't tell you any inmate secrets. Scrubby dubby in the tubby. All right, guys. I'm going in the house. It's time. 2.5 hours. And my beer, I got one swallow left. Gandhi. You guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. You guys make 2.5 hours go by pretty fast. It's another blind up like 20 yards. Oh, hold on, I gotta read that one. I saw some nice buck shooters about 60. That one he was on the other end of the field. My brother saw him. Them big ones are smart, Will. You'll get him. You just got to play his game. They're smart. They don't get big because they're stupid. Peace and taco grease. Can we eat apples together later? What? I got a booger in my nose? I bet I do. I bet I do. That's where boogers are usually at, in your nose. Let's try to unban my account. You're Huckleberry. God damn it. Metalhead, go comment on the short I just made about my giveaway. Go comment on that. Go comment what you just told me so I remember. I got a couple other names I got to look up too that accidentally got blocked too, I think. So go comment on there what you just said right there so that I remember. And I'll write them down. I'll write that name down so we can look it up. All right, guys. It's time to go to bed. We'll see everybody later. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys next weekend. It's going to be a long fucking week, a night shift. We'll see you guys later.